This video is just gonna be a subconscious like immersion video. So because I don't have anything to talk about, I'm just gonna say a bunch of positive things and whatever. And so if nobody else watches it, it won't even matter because I'll be able to watch it and it will improve my subconscious. A lot of time has passed and you know, it's time for things to get very, very lucky very, very fast. All the stuff you've wanted is gonna click really, really effectively very soon. You are on a very lucky timeline right now. Very lucky timeline. Things are gonna get very blissful, very fun, very enjoyable. It's gonna be disproportionate relative to the rest of your life. The amount of locked in you're gonna be in a flow state non-stop. People are going to react to you and your aura in powerful ways, and it's not just a phase, it's gonna be non-stop good times, good luck, and all that. Wow, that's amazing. I don't know, that was stupid. That was a stupid idea. I can't do this on the internet. I could do it as a private video for myself, but I'm not gonna post anything specific. I don't know what other people want, so I can't really speak on too much of that subconscious stuff because then I would get onto stuff that would be more personal. Like for me it would be like, oh, you're gonna write a really good book or whatever. And maybe that leads me to my next subject, which is maybe what people should want. And I would say people should want to create good like art or whatever. I think that's like a high level of existence, is creating good art. And people don't like this terminology. Makes it sound like capitalist entertainment, but really it's like you want to make good content, and content isn't a business, it's an art. Content, like movies, right? TV shows, YouTube videos, they're all art. This video is art. But if you have multiple things you're going for, like goals and stuff like that, then you have a lot of different things to ask for clarity on and to get better at. So some people get bored, apparently, when they've achieved financial success. Or that's what I saw Sneeko talking about with Andrew Tate in a video I just watched. And it's like, that's stupid, because that's one thing, and unless you grew up in poverty, then it wouldn't even change your lifestyle very much. You still have to deal with how many good days can you have, how many great days can you have, how accomplished can you be, what kind of things can you accomplish, what kind of things can you experience. Are you increasing your XP or are you losing XP? What's your XP score? How much XP do you have? How many experiences do you have, and how many positive experience? How good are your experiences? How good is your average day? You have a whole world, a whole game that most people don't even know to play, which is the game called raising your standard baseline level of enjoyment. And that's a whole game. I guess that's what Buddhism is about, but it has very little to do with like financial situations, because ultimately your financial situation is pretty irrelevant when you it's relevant as a goal, like the same kind of relevancy that, well, it's nuanced. I understand some people are taking care of their family. It's different for me. I don't have kids or anything like that. But making your life enjoyable and raising your baseline is fun and important. And Buddhists and Taoists and religions advocate for raising your baseline, usually through kind of what we would label as healthy practices. Like ultimately a lot of morals and ethics relate to just healthy practices, meaning things that you can do that won't make your life horrible. Religion ultimately started as advice, like just advice groups. So yeah, they have a lot of good like ideas, and a lot of them they have a lot of overlap, and the reason they have a lot of overlap is because there's some simple stuff that has very strong appliance in your life. For like, I mean, at a very basic level, prayer and meditation are very similar. Pretty much every religion has a variant of prayer or meditation, and pretty much if you're doing that, you're gonna be really locked in, and when you're locked in, your life becomes very enjoyable. And so again, that's like the thing to do. The thing to do is to make your life more enjoyable. Adrenaline is good. Listen, if you want to make your life more enjoyable, I'll list some hobbies right now, okay? I'll list some hobbies, okay? I'm gonna say meditate a lot, like a lot, as you're, like, okay, bring yourself into a situation where you have as much free time as possible, and then meditate a lot, and then play Call of Duty or some competitive video game, skate, learn skateboarding tricks, learn guitar, and learn other skills. I mean, these are just fun things. Doing fun things is the point of life, and doing meditation is not fun at first, or it doesn't seem fun, but meditation creates a vacuum for fun, if that makes sense. Meditation is revving up the engine of fun. Meditation is like the lubricant of fun. Meditation is gasoline for your car, because it gives you focus and it gives you energy. And if you're not meditating, it's like if somebody doesn't meditate, they might as well not be sleeping or drinking water, as far as how essential it is relative to how shitty the situation of life becomes when one is not meditating. How do you meditate? Well, you pretty much meditate, just literally the basis of meditation is just dopamine detoxing. So if you really want to get basic about it, but my advice as far as actual meditation would be do some of those Wim Hof breathing exercise things, and then once you get an understanding of deep breathing, then just lay in bed for like an hour without moving, and just you'll find yourself doing deep breathing naturally, just because that's what you do when you're relaxed. And kind of focus on the breathing, and focus on some white noise, like play a fan or something, or some ocean noise on your phone. And I would say set 2 timers, because if one of them doesn't go off, you don't want to be paranoid about whether or not you set the timer. So set 2 timers so you don't have to worry about that. And then just focus on the white noise and focus on your breathing. Maybe think in on your inhale and out on your exhale. And that's literally how you meditate. But again, the basis of meditation is pretty much just dopamine detoxing. Being alone in a room, not moving, not doing anything, and then learning how to make the time pass really fast by pretty much just not creating mental problems for yourself. So having a quiet mind makes the time pass really fast and makes it really easy. For me personally, meditation used to be very difficult because it was boring, but now I can easily pass an hour, and it's just a very pleasant hour where it's just like a breeze. And then also the next couple hours after that meditation are a breeze, because the meditation again just makes everything kind of flow state like. It's just fuel for your flow state. So I guess this video is just a really positive advice video. Maybe that's what I'll call this video. Super positive advice video. And I don't think I'm gonna use Call of Duty footage on the screen for this video. I think I'm just gonna put some random stuff on the background that's in higher quality, because when I stream and I have the recordings of my Call of Duty, the video quality isn't very high, and I don't think it's good enough for these videos. Anyway, I think that's it for today. Thanks for watching. And then I might play a song that I made yesterday, so that song will start right now. Ambition crazy like superstition, going so much further than average Joe bloke. But who has it better? Fuck it, bet it, and know it's me. CCB, he who has it, me. And we ride like fast. Life is a blast, thank God I know God, and have an in with the cast. Getting on and using the past. It's a pact with the unknown variables and shit. Hit the hit, sit and sit out. It's rainy, I don't got fucking time for complaining. I need to get way better at skating really fast. It's now important and the conditions have been set. It's never seemed easier and more doable and achievable with a certain level of race standard and standard deviation from the mean. I need to get way better at playing guitar really fast. It's now important and the conditions have been set. It's never seemed easier and more doable and achievable with a certain level of raised standard and standard deviation from the mean. Thinking of things like the things I could do. I want to know and want to be good at rapping like the Woo. I need money and freedom, something crazy like the flu, addicted to glue and all that wazoo. Yo, what the fuck? It was me, the bitch was finna suck off. Now I don't want to be one to sound alarm and be like alarming, but I know my swag is at least disarming, arming rebels. Now I'm kicking rocks, turn it into pebbles, but it's not fruity. I'm hungry, I want pirate booty. Listen to these words, this song has what you need, everything you wanted, what your soul needs to feed. Freed from plant the seeds and the subconscious read the words back on rewind harder.